were done when 'tis done. 'Twere well it were done quickly. If the assassination could travel up the consequence and catch with his surcease success, but that this blow might be the be-all and the end-all here, then here upon this bending shoulder time we'll jump the life to come. But in these cases we still have judgment here, that we but teach bloody instruction, which being taught returns to plague the inventor. This even-handed justice commends the ingredients of our poison chalice to our own lips. He's here in double trust. First, as I am his subject and his kinsman, strong both against the deed. Then, as his host, who should, against his murderer, shut the door, not bear the knife myself. Besides, this Duncan hath borne his faculties so meek, hath been so clear in his great office, that his virtues will plead like angels trumpet-tongued against the deep damnation of his taking off. And pity, like a naked newborn babe striding the blast, or heaven's cherubims, horsed upon the sightless couriers of the air, shall blow the horrid deed in every eye, the tears shall drown the wind. I had no spur to prick the sides of my intent, but only vaulting ambition that o'erleaps itself and falls on the other.
How now, what news?
He hath almost supped.
Have they asked?
Why have you left the chamber?
Have they asked for me?
No, you know he has.
We will proceed no further in this business. He hath honored me of late, and I have bought golden opinions from all sorts of people which would be worn now in their newest gloss, not cast aside so soon.
Was the hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since? And wakes it now to look so green and pale at what it did so freely? From this time such I account thy love. Wouldst thou have that which thou esteem'st the ornament of life, and live a coward in thine own esteem? Let him I dare not wait upon my wood, like the poor cat in the adage.
Prithee, peace! I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares do more is none.
What beast was it then that made you break this enterprise to me? When you durst do it, then you were a man. And to be more than what you were, you would be so much more the man. Nor time, nor place did then adhere, yet you would make both. They have made themselves, and that their fitness now does unmake you. I have given some, and know how tender 'tis to love the babe that milks me. I would, whilst it was smiling in my face, have plucked my nipple from his boneless gums and dashed the brains out, had I so sworn, as you have done to this.
If we fail!
We fail! But screw your courage to the sticky place, and we'll not fail. When Duncan is asleep, where to the rather shall his day's hard journey soundly invite him, his two chamberlains will I, with wine and wassail so convinced that memory, the order of the brain, shall resume, and the receipt of reason unlimned at hand. When, in swinish sleep, their drenched natures lies as in a death, what cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? What not put upon his spongy officers, who shall bear the guilt of our great quell?
Bring forth male children only. For thy undaunted metal should compose nothing but males. Will it not be received when we have marked with blood those sleepy two of his own chamber with their very daggers that they have done?
Who dares receive another when we shall make our griefs and clamor roar upon his death?
and settled. And then each corporeal agent to the terrible feat. Away! And mock the time with fairest show. False face must hide what false heart doth know.